90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Armando Rubio relates to Jasmine Pineda on an emotional level. She's also given Armando a little inside scoop. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Armando Rubio is surprisingly the biggest cheerleader of Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo. Armando, 34, from San Felipe, Mexico, found love in a support group for single gay fathers. Armando and Kenneth, aka Kenny Niedermeyer, from St. Petersburg, Florida, began their reality TV journey during The Other Way Season 2 in 2020. Kenny moved to Mexico to start a new life with Armando, and while they faced challenges, especially from Armando's traditional family, the couple got married and has still stayed together. Armando and Kenny are considered one of the franchise's best couples with a wholesome storyline. Armando recently spoke to People about how he's hopeful about Jasmine and Gino emerging stronger after all that they've been together. "I don't know if you call it rooting for them, but I love Jasmine. I love watching her," Armando confessed. "I'm invested in her and how she acts, what she says. It's just crazy, but I love it." Gino and Jasmine broke up in a previous episode of 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 6. Jasmine wanted to be the most important thing in Gino's life, and when he said it was a tie between her and his family, Jasmine decided it was over between them. Still, as predicted by Armando, Jasmine and Gino got back together in the latest episode. Armando's husband, Kenny, also agreed with him. Kenny believed that Jasmine wasn't going to let him leave the country without getting back together. Kenny observed, "For some reason, because sometimes when it's oddballs, you don't think anyway these two are not made for each other." Kenny pointed out how Jasmine can appear to be obsessively into Gino, which is crazy sometimes, but it does mean that she really loves him too. Meanwhile, Armando has also received a little inside scoop from Jasmine about her future with Gino. Armando happened to speak to Jasmine privately and confided in him. Armando revealed she's professed her love for him, that she loves him. She's madly in love with him, so there you go. Armando confessed how he can relate to Jasmine, and Kenny sees a bit of her in his Mexican husband too. There are little crazy things she does that Kenny says, "God, you Latinas are like that. But I've done things to him, so I have some of Jasmine in me," Armando gushed. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way fans do know that Armando can be a bit stubborn sometimes, just like Jasmine. Armando, who's already a dad to 10-year-old Hannah, has been determined to have a baby with Kenny, even if the latter doesn't agree to it. Kenny, at 60, considers himself to be a little too old to raise a newborn. But Armando seems to have made up his mind about surrogacy as he yearns to welcome a new member to their family of 3. The baby disagreement has been one of the biggest challenges. But just like Jasmine, perhaps Armando will also find a solution to his baby woes soon.